Hey guys, welcome back to another Virgo Girl recommendation, and I am so thrilled to be recommending this movie, Don't Look Up, starring none other than my fave, Leonardo DiCaprio. And yes, Leonardo did come through and deliver a stellar performance. Yet again, he never disappoints. He always comes through. In this film, Leo transformed himself into a nerdy professor. And when I tell you, he was the total opposite of other movies that I've seen him in, and yet he still killed it. It was amazing. This man is such a phenomenal actor. The fact that he got himself into character and played the role of an older gentleman who had adult children and who was married and just settled down, just like in the Midwest, like the total opposite of what he is. And he executed it perfectly. Anyway, I highly recommend this movie. This movie, just watch it. I mean, there is no reason in the world I can think of that you would not enjoy this movie. It was so well played out. The actors in this movie, first of all, let's talk about who is in this movie. You had A-listers, top of the line A-listers in this movie. I'm talking Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, Kate Blanchett, who I love also. She's a great actress, and I really want to do some videos about some of her movies because I always enjoy her quirkiness and I enjoy her acting style. She's a great actress. They also had Jonah Hill, who's always funny, and it's always good to sprinkle in a little Jonah Hill when you want some comic relief. So he's super funny. He was in there. So was Ariana Grande, Matthew Perry, Kid Cudi, Tyler Perry. Yes, the Tyler Perry is in this movie, and he's quite hilarious in it as well. Of course, I would expect nothing else from him except to be, than what he gave in this movie. So yeah, he did a phenomenal job. I love the character that they chose for him. It was a great fit. But anyway, going back to why I'm recommending this movie, well, it's just so relevant. I think it's the most relevant movie of all of 2021 that I've seen. And it also is just a fantastic movie. It very well done. The way they took a very, very serious topic and added in the dark comedy to make it so that everyone can watch it and enjoy it and get the message. Because, when you go into a movie, if it was too serious, there's going to be a portion of the population that's just not going to watch it. They're not going to get it, etc., etc., etc. So what they did was they created a movie to where it would appeal to both sides. So that alone was genius. I love the way that they threw in the social media aspect of things and just how much social media plays a part in our everyday lives and how much misinformation is thrown out there on social media and how people just gobble up whatever is the popular wave. Also, they touched on how there could be something extremely important going on it could be detrimental to humans. And a pop star or a social media influencer can just post something and that will be the focus. That will get all the likes. That'll get all the views. I loved how they kind of shared that and how our priorities sometimes are kind of skewed. Like it's kind of messed up because it's like, wait a minute, there's something important going on and we care what's going on with these celebrities and these pop stars. Meanwhile, we need to be doing something about world and life-changing events that are going on. So, and that are not getting any attention at all. So yeah, it really touched on things like that. That was so eye-opening because it's very, very true and so relevant to the world that we're living in right now. I mean, I see that all the time. Also, I love that they took the time to do this movie in a way that you're not going to expect. It's not like the traditional way Hollywood movies begin and end. So I love that the ending was something that I did not I didn't really think they were going to go that way. I thought they were going to put a different spin on it. And I'm glad they went in the direction that they did, because that just makes this movie even more genius. I could just go on and on. I'm not doing spoilers because this movie just came out. I do want you to watch it. I think everyone should watch this movie. Who is this movie for? Everyone. It's a fantastic movie. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to probably want to watch it 2 or 3 times after, just to watch the things that you missed. It's great. It's a great watch. It is my favorite movie of 2021. And once again, Leo doesn't disappoint. He came through with the emotions. He came through with everything that I expected him to come through with, and more. Just more. Jennifer Lawrence. Can we talk about Jennifer Lawrence? Jennifer Lawrence, I feel, is kind of an unsung hero. This girl has been a star for a very long time. She has been putting out great work. I remember her from The Hunger Games, and she was phenomenal in that. She's one of those actresses also that just comes through and nails it with these like quirky like characters. She's also funny, so that's a bonus. And I just love her as well. I think Jennifer is a tremendously talented actress, and she did a phenomenal job. Kudos to Jennifer Lawrence. I predict that there will be some awards given out to this movie, just because it was just too well done not to receive awards. It wasn't the type of movie that was funny and it's like, oh, it's just funny, just ha funny, and you feel like, oh yeah, it's not going to win any awards because it's just not enough there. It is, because it gives you the seriousness, the suspense, the deepness that you need, but it also gives you that dark comedy as well. And it all blends so well together that it's just perfection. I love this movie. I hope they have a big award year next year, or is it next? Will they get awards next year, or I'm not sure what year they will get an award for this one, but I would think next year maybe, since they got it in this year. I don't know if there's deadlines. I don't know how that works. But whenever the time comes for them to get awards for this movie, I think they deserve it. I think so many people in this movie deserve awards, and the movie itself deserves awards for just how well the movie was done. Anyway, go watch Don't Look Up. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I know you're going to love it. You'll thank me later. Until next time, guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.